Ladies and gentlemen, this next person that I'm introducing you to, we have worked together for 19 years and we still can make each other laugh. Our Executive Director, Ms. Shannon Dennis.
I do love a musical intro. Well, I am not going to have you sing or dance, but I would like to thank you for being here today to discover how possibilities changes the conversation. You heard Opal say in the video that as she watches the individuals in our program grow, she grows as well. That is one of the remarkable things about possibilities. Everyone involved gets to grow into their full potential. We develop our strengths and skills. We encourage one another to take risks. We help each other reach our vision for ourselves, our families, and our communities. That's what Possibilities does. Helps diverse people build relationships to transform. When I reflect back on 2017, unfortunately, two words once again come to mind: division and fear. Wherever we look, we receive messages that we are different, we are separate, and we should be fearful. And this really makes me think about what I want for our future. In fact, our future is a consistent theme which many of our Possibilities participants have addressed through their community projects this year. Our society is strongest when we feel a part of something, when we have a place where we feel safe, when we feel connected to others, when we can utilize our strengths to create our own destiny. It can be easy to feel discouraged and fearful when we focus on what is wrong in our world. In fact, many of us may feel like retreating inward, but that is why Possibilities work is so critical. Possibilities changes the conversation from focusing on difference to finding commonalities. We move from being fearful of others to building relationships with people who are different. We build collaborative leadership. I mentioned our future being a common theme with our participants this year. In our video, you heard Susie mention the Our Voice, Our Future OKC project. The goal of this project is to engage and empower the community through thought-provoking, inclusive public art. Piloting at the now vacant former OKCPS Public Schools Administration Building, the photo mural highlights hopes of individuals impacted by education. It serves as a rally cry to ensure quality public education. Be sure to drive by Northwest 9th Street and Western to see how students, teachers, administrators, parents, and community members answer for my future I want. This project builds skills, connects people, sparks conversation, and gives many citizens the opportunity to voice what they want for their future. It allows a group of people who are frustrated by a challenge to create a positive conversation that invites all to be a part of finding the solution together. Another project just held a connection dinner at Thelma Parks Elementary and ended up having about 300 people in attendance. When they asked the crowd to share something they were grateful for, a woman stood up. She shared how she was grateful for the opportunity to show her children something positive. She commented on how there were so many different races and backgrounds of people in the room. She shared that she was thankful that her children could experience such diversity in a peaceful environment. She was so thankful to have them receive messages that were different than the negativity and fear she feels they are usually bombarded with. She was saying thank you to this group of Possibilities participants for changing the conversation. These are a couple project examples among many. We are right in the middle of the 18th Possibilities Innovation Program class, and I have had the honor of working on each Possibilities Innovation Program, which is also known as PIP. I have seen PIP work its magic each and every year. Our 374 PIP graduates are extensions of our small staff. Representing 158 communities, they work hard in our neighborhoods, schools, nonprofit organizations, houses of faith, and businesses. Our graduates are tackling tough issues. This year, we have been discussing grit. Grit is defined as a firmness of character and an unshakable spirit. Grit is the passion and perseverance to stick to long-term goals. Let me tell you, our participants are gritty. They courageously stick to their goals and they keep going even when there are setbacks, and there are almost always setbacks. They are not in it for short-term fixes, because quick solutions to things like poverty, struggling families and schools, crime, and isolation do not exist. In the face of all that I could focus on in terms of what is wrong in our world, I choose to remain hopeful. I know that we have gritty partners who tenaciously work with others to transform our local communities. They are resilient in the face of adversity. Their work is beautiful to witness, and it creates lasting change. Our PIP partners are changing the conversation, and I am so proud of each of them. It makes me both proud and humbled that our partners, our staff, and our board all invest both time and money in possibilities. And I am proud of each of you for being here to learn more about our work. You are joining us in creating connection and transformation for individuals, their families, and our communities. We all want to thrive. Do not believe that we are separate, and do not buy into messages of fear and distrust. We can all change the conversation, and by being here today, you are beginning to do just that. Thank you for helping us all transform together.